Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this kind of short. This is like my third time recording it, and it was like 5+ minutes every time. So I wasn't able to attend a local midwifery meeting because of COVID, but I interviewed 2 midwives, Brittany Hiller and Hannah Rittner of Family Tree Midwifery in the Treasure Valley. They practice here in Meridian, and we met on October 27th. So I asked why they chose midwifery. Brittany chose midwifery after already having a career in social work. She became a doula, and then she earned an associate's degree in midwifery in 2007 after discovering her passion for midwifery working as a doula. Hannah chose midwifery after experiencing the birth of her younger siblings at home. I asked how many clients they see per month on average, and between the 2 of them, they attend 6 to 8 births per month. They each have their own clients technically, but starting out in, they said, January, they're doing a shared call schedule where they share clients, and whoever is on call when the client goes into labor is the one that will deliver. But they will know both midwives throughout their care. Then I asked what their philosophy on birth was, and they said that they believe birth is not an illness, but a natural and a beautiful thing. Families deserve to have the ability to make informed decisions in their birth care and experience. Then I asked how long they've been a midwife. Brittany's been a midwife since 2007, but in birth work since 2002, and Hannah is a brand new midwife that is currently becoming a preceptor for MCU. Their statistics since starting their practice, between 2012 and 2019, they have seen 253 births. 26 resulted in transport to the hospital. 7 resulted in postpartum transports. There were 5 newborn transports, no maternal deaths, 1 fetal death, 10 cesarean sections, and 10 out of 12 successful VBACs. How often do they meet with clients? They meet with clients monthly until 28 weeks, every 2 weeks until 36, and then weekly from 36 to birth. Services that are available to clients are hour-long prenatal appointments, lab work, continuity of care and visits and birth, natural herbal support, nutritional support, counseling, home birth support, water birth, newborn care, and then postpartum care includes 2 in-home visits in the first 2 weeks after birth, 2 to 3 visits in the office, and then they also file birth certificate and Social Security. So that was kind of all we talked about question-wise, but we also talked about the spiritual aspect of midwifery care and birth. And this was something that really resonated with me because I am a very spiritual person, and my faith plays a major role in my decisions and who I am. So it was really good to hear that my spirituality is going to play a big role in my career as a midwife. And next we talked about kind of the role of medicine in midwifery, because I have worked in a hospital for the last 3.5 years, but I've been in medicine for 7 now. And it was kind of bothersome to me when I was told that I needed to unlearn all of that. In talking with Brittany and Hannah, I realized that maybe what they were saying wasn't that I needed to unlearn medicine, but that I needed to kind of unlearn some of the habits of the medical model of care. And I'm sorry, my cat. So like I said, I was bothered because I didn't want to completely cut out medicine, but I'm realizing now that cutting out some of those things, some of the habits I picked up in the in the medical model of care, it definitely wouldn't be bad to change those and maybe kind of cut them out. So it was actually so good to talk to them and hear their opinions on everything. I think that a lot of the way they practice are ways that I want to practice, and a lot of things that I want to take into my career as a midwife. I'm very fortunate that midwifery is very prominent in my area. They said the midwifery community is pretty strong, that they're all wonderful and great. So yeah, that's what I took away from this assignment. I'm really glad that I was able to meet with some midwives and get myself out there. So yeah, hopefully this helps.